Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You are up. Let's go ahead and get your card. Uh oh. And what do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? And we have, I need time. Okay. So I need time. I think that when it comes down to your energy and this person that you may be connecting with, whether this is your energy or someone you're connected to, of course, or a situation that's unfolding around you, I think that this I need time card is definitely speaking to patience and reflection that is needed. A lot of times people think that time is a punishment, but it's not. It's a gift that allows clarity, healing, and growth. So let's go ahead and jump in on what this means for you, Aries, single potential, existing relationships, or ex old flames. And of course, we're going to go ahead and start with my single Aries. So this card is suggesting that your love life might feel like it's on pause right now. Like you're definitely on pause. So whether you're focusing on your goals or recovering from a breakup or just not feeling ready to dive into something new, it's about, aligning what's best for you, okay? This time you want to make sure that you do what is best for Aries. Now, don't get me wrong. You are known as a zodiac sign who does this anyway, but everybody is susceptible to falling in love. No one is immune to love and really trying to give a relationship a try. And you are no exception, Aries. So this is probably going to resonate with you more if you're just not in the business right now of giving your energy away. You are single, but you're not really actively dating. So, for example, let's just say you decided to go back on a dating app. And you swiped on someone who seems great, but your gut is telling you to slow down. A lot of the times, you guys won't trust your intuition on this because you are my fire signs and you act impulsively. I think that if you are single, recently single, this is what I'm picking up on, and this with this card for you guys. It's time for you to really slow down and focus on you, although you may be tempted to dip your toe in that situation. Another example is maybe you're juggling work, family, personal projects, whatever, you guys are active, you like to work out and do all of this. Love just feels like it's too much right now. That's not avoidance, that's self awareness when it's done right. Okay. So honor this season of your life, focus on what matters most to you. Not that you don't naturally, but this time I sense that you're just dealing with something. Again, whether you're recently single, this feels like it's new and it's time for you to really put yourself first, okay? Explore your passions, build your confidence, set intentions for the type of relationship that you truly want. And when you're ready, the universe will send that person to you. I'm sensing that this could be a hangman situation for you. I'm gonna give you that. This is your tarot card to focus on because it does reflect on the power of pausing and seeing things from a new perspective. And although you are single and you probably are single a lot of the time, this is the time for you to really look at your situation and your singlehood as from a different perspective so you can move forward with confidence. As far as a numerology insight, I think that I'm sensing the number 7. Sevens in numerology are all about introspection and spiritual growth. So trust that time is preparing you for the love that you deserve. Let's move on to our existing relationships. Aries, if you are coupled, this card is definitely suggesting that you and your partner need some time and space to process emotions or work through some personal challenges. This is difficult when you are in a relationship because, one person doesn't want to let go or the other person doesn't doesn't agree with needing time and space, but that's what we're dealing with right now. Remember, it's not about pushing each other away. It's about creating a healthy balance where both individuals can thrive. Picture this, so maybe your partner has been quieter than usual. You're sensing some stuff, like when a person is in this energy, they're sensing okay, you may be overwhelmed, what's going on? They've pulled their energy back. So instead of jumping to conclusions, give each other time and space to breathe. And you appreciate that as well, Aries, because you don't like being rushed and you definitely don't like to be told what to do in a sense because you kind of march by the beat of your own drum. So, for example, if they say, "I just need some time to think," trust their words and focus on supporting them from a distance, which you, depending on your blend, you definitely should be able to do. It's probably going to be more easier for Aries suns, but all of the placements in the inner planets does have this flair. Okay. So, what I'm picking up on here is that, there is a disconnect and you guys really you want to increase the bond. There's been something between you and this individual that has led to disenchantment between you two, or some things that you guys are not speaking about. So if you need some time to think, or this person needs some time to think, respect each other's wishes from a distance. I think that if you do this, it will definitely show a maturity and deepen your bond. Because your passion can be a strength here. So channel that, Aries, into creating some stability and show this person that you're partnered with that they're safe with you. In this particular case, I think the Temperance card will do you good because it does emphasize patience, balance, and understanding. And this is definitely a number 6, numerology of 6 type of situation, because it definitely highlights partnership and harmony. I think that if you give each other more time, it will bring the type of balance in the relationship that you deserve. Of course, as long as you guys are on the same page, which is where I read these from. Okay. Let's move on to exes or old flames. So if you're thinking about an ex or someone from your past, of course, this card suggests that time is still needed before you could truly move forward, whether that's together or apart. Let me explain. So maybe they've expressed need in space, which is what led to this breakup anyway. Or maybe you're realizing that you're just not ready to let go yet, or vice versa. Either way, this isn't the time to force closure or answers. That sucks. I understand, because sometimes, depending on what your blend is, Aries, you're going to move forward anyway, sometimes not thinking. Like I gave you the dating site example in the singled Aries. If this is where you are, this is definitely a time for you to pause. Like, that's the reason why for that particular reading, I did say that it was a hangman type of situation, because you definitely need to pause and see things from a new perspective, even if you're not with this person. Okay, so let's say your ex reached out to you, but the conversation was off and left you with more questions than answers. Or maybe you've been replaying old arguments in your head, wondering what went wrong. This is the card, the I need time card, that encourages you to take that step back and allow time to do its work. Sometimes that's what happens, and I know some of my zodiac signs are not as patient as others, but this is what you're going to have to do. You have to take a step back and let time do its thing. If reconciliation is truly what is wanted here or desired, you have to allow that to happen. And then you guys also have to talk. But this card is I need time. So you have to allow that time before real things can be done. I know you are Cardinal Fire. You ready to get it cracking. But this is what I'm sensing for you with this card. Clarity is coming. But you're only going to get it after you give yourself permission to pause. Don't get caught up on who needed time first, because deep down inside, if there is one person has a problem, it obviously equivocates to 2 people having a problem. I mean, who are we kidding, right? So focus on what you've learned from this relationship. Trust that the answers will come when the time is right. If reconciliation is meant to happen, it'll happen, but only after both of you guys have had time to heal and grow. And that's just the only thing. I feel like what's appropriate right here from a tarot perspective is the 4 of Swords. It really does talk about rest and recovery and giving yourself space to heal before you make any decisions. And right now, of course, in numerology, I feel like a 5 is definitely due here. It does signify change and adaptability. Sometimes it also talks about instability and conflict. So that is par for the course. Just use this time to embrace transformation and prepare for what's next, Aries, okay? So thank you for joining me today. The I Need Time card, I believe, is a reminder that patience isn't a weakness. It's actually a strength, okay? So whether you're single in a relationship or reflecting on the past, trust that time is working in your favor, helping you to grow and align with the love that you truly deserve. So if this reading resonated, let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. And until next time, I am here reminding you that your passion is power, your love is limitless, and your future is as bright as your fire. Remember that. Stay blessed and marvelous, Aries, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.